located over in the link me, which will be pinned in my chat. So yeah, hold on, let me set this up. Dude, I'm like starving, man. Like, I'm not joking when I said like I didn't eat all day. So yeah, we're gonna order some food. Hopefully there's, should we just get, okay, I need you guys' help. Do I get Wendy's or do I get BK or Wendy's? Man, if you orangutans don't help me. Breakfast, that they're not serving breakfast yet. And Robbie, if I do get the breakfast, like what do you recommend? Like I've heard that too. I actually tried to order their breakfast, but the one time I tried to order their breakfast, it literally didn't come. Like it got stolen and then I ordered it again and then the guy dropped it off at the wrong place and yeah, maybe it's so good that it keeps getting stolen. But yeah, no, like what breakfast item do I order? Let's see when the fuck does it start? What time does breakfast at Wendy's start? Okay, so it starts at 6. Well, it's an hour and a half away. I'm just gonna eat twice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, okay, so we'll order Burger King and then we'll get Wendy's breakfast. Or wait, it's saying Wendy's is closing soon. Why the fuck would it be wait, maybe this location might I don't know, this is weird. Okay, so they'll open at 6 for breakfast. So yeah, so they close for 30 minutes. And at 6 they'll open for breakfast, but I'm not waiting that long, man. Oh my god. Like, why can't I schedule? Yeah, let me see what people recommend on TikTok.
Why did my mortgage payment go?
Yeah, welcome everybody. I'm going to be answering questions that are.
He's opened up at 7 a.m. It's now 7:05.
Breakfast Baconator. Okay.
I got a couple of their breakfast items. Waiting patiently for Wendy's to open is crazy. Let's start with the breakfast Baconator. Don't you love it when the eggs are a little runny? Bun does feel a little stale. Really not bad. Besides that, it's pretty good. Let's try the potato wedges. Really thin. Let's wash.
I just want to know who is eating Wendy's breakfast. They have burgers with bacon and egg, biscuits, and they also have coffee, croissants. Oh yeah, look. So they have like, what is that, mac and cheese? I don't know, but they have fries that are not like the normal fries that they have on the menu during lunchtime or dinner. Honestly, to be fair, it does not look that bad. Have you ever had Wendy's breakfast before?
Trying fast food menu items. I've these curries in there, bacon, cheese. I can see what y'all like about this. I will say, I'm not the biggest sausage fan. It's just like, what's the word? Bitey. This is good though. They have really good flavor. I think.
Dude, like I don't know if I could wait an hour. So, yeah. Let's see what is open. If I'm still up, then we'll order the breakfast. Cause yeah, no, I literally still haven't had their breakfast. Okay, we're gonna get motherfucking BK. Have it your way. I love Burger King, if you guys don't know. Huge Burger King fan. Okay. Oh, and I heard Burger King's cookie was really good. So we're gonna try one. But last time I ordered the cookie, bro, sometimes when I order a cookie, like they forget it. And it's so annoying. But let's hope that it actually shows up. Oh my god, bro, the moids and 8 Ball, make sure 8 Ball, you need to be, part of your duty to me is you need to make sure you're beating these orangutans down, the ones that are being inappropriate. You need to get them in line and make sure everyone's being respectful. And if somebody's not being respectful, then you know what to do. Give out some free scarves. Free scarves. Dude, I fucking love them. Oh fuck it. I forgot to make that video though. We've seen this one before. Dude, I can't wait to see the girl's reaction. Like, dude, honestly, like, I bet you she's probably gonna dump him actually. Cause dude, like, so if you guys don't know, so there's this girl, Sophie Silva, very pretty. She's a great girl. She is dating this male, this Moid, who's like a rock star, and like she's thinking like, oh, like Austin and Ally, like she's thinking like this, and yeah, um this guy is like a complete freak. I don't think she knows that he's a meth addict, a rapist, and a sexual deviant. Like literally, like I don't think she really like understands. And like so he blocked her on all social medias because he's making the song for her. And the reason why he blocked her on all social medias is obviously because he's ashamed and knows that this is a disgusting, disrespectful, and extremely degrading song, and that she's going to be upset by it. Why else would you have to block her? Right? Unless you knew that she'd be like, hey, don't post that. She'd try to prevent you from posting it. That's just so you guys know. Anytime a male's hiding anything, like the only reason that it could be, it's like because it's not good. Because they know that you put a stop to it. So any behavior like this, yeah, no shit. Of course they're gonna be, oh, it's a surprise. I'm blocking you. No, it's because they know that you're gonna try to prevent it from happening. Period. So males are little sneaky rats, man. So yeah, no, any males that are into the surprise thing, yeah, red fucking flag. Red flag. Because it's never really. It's just typical monkey business. But yeah, so he made the song. The song is called NSFW, and it's a disgusting, inappropriate song. It sounded like a manifesto. The song is about how he has no respect. Yeah, if you guys want me to sum up the song this rock star made about his girlfriend, uh, and they just started dating, so there's still time to end this, thankfully. But the song is basically about how he does not respect her, is jealous of her, and wants to hurt her. Like basically, that's all I heard. I don't know about you guys, or if you guys are like, I know 8 Ball and Rob were watching this morning. Do you guys agree? Like that's pretty much what I heard. I've never heard a love song like that. I don't think that shit's normal. Somebody said, "Why be single when you could date for an upgrade?" Um, eh, sure, but I don't need another woman to like upgrade my life. I'm already very happy in my life. So yes, if I could technically date a woman and get an upgrade, but I just don't need that. I'm very satisfied in myself and I love my life. I don't feel the need that, oh, I need to upgrade. Like, let me put it like this. It's like, imagine you have the newest iPhone, the Pro Max. It's like, why the fuck would I get the newest Samsung? I already have the newest iPhone. That's how I feel. It's not like I have a cracked, broken phone, broken screen. So no, so that's why, yeah, I mean, I understand. I've had people ask me, like, why don't you like get a girlfriend? It's like, I just don't really feel the need for that. So, but yeah, no, seriously, you guys, in all seriousness, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, like I think males don't really understand, like they don't really understand the full picture. And this is why, like, I do think it's important to like bring attention to men's violence, but I don't know if it's good to bring it up in the context of relationships, because I've noticed that men seem to have this false belief that the only reason The only one singular reason why women don't want to hang out with males or are rejecting males is danger. Like, no, dude, that's not the only thing. Like, dude, there's like, because like realistically, like you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Like these things are like, if if we're thinking like, I mean, how many people do you know that have been murdered, right? I mean, maybe it's because maybe I'm young, but I don't know any women that have been murdered by a man. I know it happens. I know men are capable, but it's not like this is something that's like, it's not like murders like rape. Yeah, rape happens all the time. You have people getting SA'd in high school. You have rapists in elementary school. It's disgusting, but I think you guys don't really understand that the reason why women, there's a multitude of reasons as to why women don't want anything to do with you guys or are not interested in relationships. It's a multitude of reasons. Number one, I could literally fill up an entire notebook of reasons why women don't want to date with just problems with men. Okay. But after we finish filling up this notebook, there's still more problems. Okay. So, but even if you guys did not have the behavioral issues you did, even if you guys, didn't stink, didn't do this and that, well, another part of it is too, you guys like one, first of all, relationships require time. This is an investment. Time is money. And we live in a world where it's like people have shit going on. There's not enough hours in the day, like between like work, right? And women's free time. A woman's not gonna, no normal person's gonna use their leisure time, or normal woman's gonna use her leisure time to go out looking for dating. If a woman works full time, or whatever, and she has like a day off, she's gonna spend it napping. She's gonna do what she's wanting to do, and what she wants to do is nap. So that's part of it. Part of it is a lot of women just don't have the time for this shit. Quite period blank. This is why as you get older, less women are dating because they don't have time. And where do males go on the priority totem pole? Like you're not even on the totem pole because women just don't have the time, and there's so many more things women prioritize over men. That's just a simple fact. So that's one. Number two, and this is why just the basic thing of time is why, you males need to be very grateful and cherish the women that are in your life, because it is hard, right, for a male to, be blessed with a woman, just because we're all busy. We're all busy. So, and then number two, we live in a hypersexualized, men in this generation are hypersexualized. Males, all they want is sexual relations, and women don't like want that. It's like, why would a woman want to hang out with a male that's going to be, you guys kind of get what I'm saying, like disgusting and like have a gross mind and like just nasty, when she could just hang out with a woman. And if she hangs out with a woman, she gets to have fun, gets to like play whatever game she wants to play. If she could go concert with her, if she wants to play a game, if she wants to play shopping. I think you guys get my point, right? Like do whatever fun things that she enjoys doing in the company of a girl that's not going to be like, hey, yeah, so you looking hot right now. You should take this off, or or like whatever, bro. Like you guys get what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys really understand. Women don't like that stuff. This whole sexual stuff. Yeah, this is all men. It's like strippers are shaking ass for tips. OnlyFans girls are selling. Like, I don't really consider selling nudes or what the strippers do like sex. Honestly, like I think sexual relations is when there's contact, DNA contact, or like what's the word? Contact with liquids. So yeah, that stuff doesn't even count. But like a prostitute, for example, prostitutes, whacking peen for cash. Like what else? A corn star's wrangling worm for cash. Right. So I mean, do you guys kind of feel what I'm saying with this? It's like there's no reason for you guys to believe, or women don't want anything to do with that stuff. That's why you need to pay them so much money. All right. And I know all of you men know this, because I know you've all been behind that 7-Eleven looking for lovely ladies in the alleyway. So, and you guys know this. Okay. This is why you're all broke. And just so you girls know, don't ever let a guy fool you or gaslight you into believing that like, oh, he has no idea or has never met a woman that is disgusted by his nasty sexual degeneracies. It's like they all know. Because the reason why they're broke is because they're spending all their money on prostitutes, just so you guys know. Where else is the and DraftKings too. But maybe some McDonald's too, maybe some beers, you know. Yeah, this is where all men's money goes. So the reason why men are so broke despite not having makeup, spa treatment, anything like this is because they're giving all their money to prostitutes, and then they're using DraftKings and really hiring prostitutes, and then when they're done seeing Sarah the prostitute, they then get real sad and then they go to the fucking spirits to buy some alcohol to drink away the pain because they feel ashamed and sad and they're thinking, damn, I can't believe I gotta pay for this shit. Another year paying for Becky. They're crying and drinking away their pain. That's probably why there's so much drunk driving. No, bro, bro, this is 100% what men are doing. They go to hire the prostitute and then they drink their pain away, like, man, why isn't this free? And it's like, yeah, no shit. And you're always gonna have to pay. It's because women don't want anything to do with that. I mean, you do have the option of like, I'm sure you could go to a doctor and like, get medicine for this kind of stuff, but women don't like this stuff. So that is probably, and if you really think about it, if you think as to why, like, why wouldn't a woman want to be in a room with you alone? Like, if she doesn't know you that well, like, why wouldn't, what's her problem? Why can't she be in a room with you alone? Seriously, think about it. Why? I don't think she's gonna worry that you're gonna fucking box her for no well, maybe some of you incels, but I don't think most women would worry that you're gonna start boxing her. So what's the problem? Why doesn't she feel comfortable in a room alone? Your pee. That's the real answer. Why do women avoid eye contact? Why do they worry about being followed? Your pee. Why do women reject? I mean, what is it such a big deal to just like, just talk to a friend? Is it such a big deal to like get to know a potential friend? Oh, your pee. So if you actually think about things, the reason why, like literally, like the reason for why women avoid you men, the reason why women feel uncomfortable with you, the reason why women say no to you, the reason why women avoid you, the reason why if a woman's walking to the grocery shop and she sees you in her like view, right? She's gonna go the longer route. Right. The reason why that is, it all boils down to your fungus worm. That's all what it is. I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. They don't want to be your friend because why? The worm. They don't even want to go on the date with you. They don't even want to hang out with you. Why? Because if you were a girl, I guarantee you, like, you get fucking 80% yeses. Just if you were a girl. So why is it that when you're a male, their rejection rate suddenly shoots up so high? Because of the worm. So you guys need to understand that the sexual degeneracies and all of this stuff, of course, this is going to be another big factor as to why women don't want to date. It is not all about, oh, men are violent. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, this is a serious problem. But I mean, no, I think that the first and foremost reasons why women just don't want to engage in dating is people don't have a lot of time, work all the time, and they want to spend their time, enjoy their free time. And hanging out, why is hanging out with a male not enjoyable? Well, worm, the pee. So, because you guys, cannot socialize. You guys are incapable of. Why can't men be like Sarah? Why can't men be like Becky? Why can't men be like hanging out with Emma? Because of the worm. Because you're sexual degeneracies. Period. So, yeah. What was I gonna say about this? So yeah, I think these are the immediate reasons why women choose to stay single. That's it. Literally. And then even the women that do get in relationships, well, none of them are happy or none of them really stay in them long. And the reasons for that is more so some of you guys are messy and disgusting, like just gross and messy. Like that'll do it. Like that's fucking like off the bat. If not that, some of you guys are mentally ill. and you guys just want to argue and nag all the time, yeah, you got about 2 weeks before she fucking disappears acting like that. Some of you guys have emotional problems and you guys chimp out. Yeah, you got about 1 or 2 times. Or bro, honestly, most women will leave the first time you chimp out. But like, bro, like I think like 99% of women, I don't, man, you got 1, 2 times max and she's out. Cause yeah, most women are just not going to tolerate this mental illness or this dysfunction. It's like, do you think that if your mother had a choice when you were chipping out with your mother, or if you're somebody that acted up or was a terrible son, and you were like trashing your entire house because your mom took your PlayStation. Do you think that if your mom had an option, she would choose to put up with this? No, if your mom had a choice, she'd walk out too. I think the problem with men is because, most males have a mom. Okay. And the males who do have like behavioral issues, they grow up spurgin, chimping, and their mom's having to deal with it. Mom's having to be like, all right, honey, there's no need to smash the window. Like, you just need to clean your room to get your PlayStation. But they're chimping out, trashing the house, whatever. But their mom doesn't have a choice. She has to be there because she legally, like, she's required by the law to take care of her son, right? Even though she wants to leave. But these men, because they grow up watching their mom put up with their tantrums, spurgin, and all that, they assume that this is going to be every woman. But what you terrible males with these terrible behaviors don't understand is your mom had no choice but to put up with this behavior. If she had a choice, she would have walked out perhaps the first time you started smashing the windows, or the first time you started, like, whatever it is you guys do, bro, or the first time you started trying to fight her, or you took out or you pointed a pew pew at her. Like I don't know what you guys are doing, man, but I think that is a lot of the problem, because I see males on the internet, um they complain a lot, like, women leave, or women aren't loyal, they leave. And it's like, I think where it comes from is that they grow up with a mom that has no choice but to stay and put up with this behavior, so it's a big betrayal when they see a woman leave them. And just so you guys know, any male that has a fear of abandonment is mentally ill. It's like not well in the head. Because yeah, no, and anybody that's like well in the head would know that, like, yes, relationships end in two. If you spurg out, they should be expecting to be left. So anybody thinking they could just be themselves, or like crash out, or like be annoying, or be like argumentative and combative or non-compliant, and like, they're surprised and I'm a victim because she left. Yeah, this is clearly somebody that's not well and whose mom wished they could run away. So yeah. I hope I've helped you guys understand. I feel like this is the more full picture, okay? And if you think about everything I've explained to you guys, yeah, no, it's a lot more than men's violence, because that's part of it, but not the full picture. So I hope you guys are clear. I think that, like, most people or most males would think, oh, you know, if I spend a couple weeks, I could get a girl to be my girlfriend, right? Or, oh, if I spend a couple months, or like, no, I'd say most males think that, oh, like, I just need to spend a couple weeks to get a girl to date me. And it's like, yeah, maybe some girls do that. But yeah, also another problem is society's really set the bar really low, and raised men's entitlement very high, because you know what? I'd be surprised if there are people that, thought differently, honestly. But most males think that a relationship should take a couple weeks to get. That's how low the bar's been set. It's like, no. I think that more realistically, dude, I think more realistically, I mean, it should take a couple several months to a couple several years of knowing the girl, no? Because I mean, I know that, like, I've had best friends in my life, and like, I didn't just meet somebody in 2 weeks, I call them best friend. It's like, no, they're my best friend because I've known them for like years plus. That's what makes them a best friend. So why is it when it comes to so-called relationships that have these such heavy commitments to them? Because with a best friend, there's no heavy commitment, right? There's no liability. So why is it when it comes to a relationship that has a large, heavy, great liability, and these commitments that are not in a best friendship, why is it that, Like I said, most people that are best friends, they've known each other for years plus to reach that status, but for relationships, somehow it's like a couple weeks. That's another problem. So easy come, easy go, just so you guys know. So that's another thing, easy come, easy go. This is anything. So you guys can't be like meeting a woman and like, oh, we started dating after a month or a few weeks, and then be like, I can't believe she left me. Easy come, easy go. No, like I'm being serious. Like, I mean, it is a little bit ridiculous to like you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Like, dude, I can't tell you guys how many like girlfriends I've had, and like, yeah, like we get along, but like we just kind of like go our separate ways after a few weeks, or we might only hang out like 2 times, even though we get along well. We That's just what happens. Easy come, easy go. So yeah, that's why girls, you're not gonna see girls calling, like another girl that they've only known for a few months their bestie, or like putting or like or no, most normal girls are not gonna like move in with a girl that they've only known for like a couple of months. Like that'd be like completely irrational. Easy come, easy go. Like we have known each other that long, right? So even as friends, like you don't see friends doing this. It's like usually when a girl's room together, it's usually like when they're choosing to do this, they're choosing the friend that they've known since high school, or they're choosing somebody they've known for years plus. So yeah, so these are just basic general like, and this literally applies to everything. You could apply these same things with even like other friends, platonic friends, 'cause that's just how shit works. And I'd say, most males don't even have any hobbies. It's like to be able to have a relation. Let's just start with a friendship. To even be able to have a friendship with a person, you need to be a person. A relationship's two people. And like, do you have any hobbies? Do you have any talents? Like, do you have like any goals? It doesn't have to be like a working, like a goal could be as simple as I want to build a tree house. What do you do for fun? I mean, like, do you have any interest besides complaining about women? Most men don't. Most men, they're all they want to do is go to bars, whoring the streets, fishing for pussy. And this is all your whole personality. It's like, yeah, no wonder you don't really have any real friends. And yeah, women don't want to hang out with you. There's nothing to hang out with, and it's like an empty vessel. It's like maybe you guys should take some notes from you straight should take some notes from your fellow gay what's the word, your fellow gay counterparts. Maybe instead of fucking bullying men that are gay, you should really try to be more like them. Because they figured out how to have long lasting relations with women, long lasting friendships, mutually make mutual enjoyable company with women. So they figured out what you straights can't seem to figure out. So I think that perhaps you males might have better luck once you start, instead of bullying, oh, you're gay, da, da, da. Yeah, maybe instead of that, you maybe try to take notes. Whatever he's doing it right, because there's no doubt that like gay males, they have no problems having what's the word, socializing with women and having long-term meaningful friendships. Like literally, I've had like gay friends that for year-long friendships, year long. All of my gay friends like that I've had in my life, the only reason the friendship ended is that we moved. That's it. So and what it is about gay males is that they're able to socialize with women. They're not rapey, right? I mean, you could say, oh, it's because they're gay. Well, it's like that shouldn't be an excuse. Well, do gay men treat men like this? Like, I don't think gay males are like rapey around other males. I think they just learned what it means to like have some respect and conduct yourself in a classy manner. Like, you don't really hear a lot of like grapes, like a man raping another man. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Like, you don't really hear that very often. And I just think that, they're better socialized, and because they have what's the word, They're surrounded by great women. Usually their friends are women. And so yeah, they're just people of class. And not acting like fucking, fucking monkeys, bro. Cause like this whole like sexual degeneracies, it is literally like monkey behavior. It's actually caveman, very low IQ, low tier, low caliber, very trashy. And I don't think you guys really realize that. So I don't really care what you guys got to do. I don't care if you need to go to the bathroom 10 times when you're hanging out with a female friend to like what. You need to get that shit sorted. You don't fucking make inappropriate advances to a woman. You don't sexually harass a woman. You don't fucking force yourself on a woman. And forcing yourself on a woman could be, damn, you looking fine, or oh, your butt's looking like that too is considered forcing yourself on a woman. You don't make women feel uncomfortable. Whatever brain disease you males have, rapist brain disease you guys have, this is your problem, not women's problem. But the problem with you guys, and this is literally why no one wants to hang out with you. You're trying to make this woman's problem. Oh, well, I feel like raping. Oh, well, my feelings. Well, I have it. So, no. That is your problem. So, yeah, whether you're having to run to the bathroom all the time, or you need to go to a psychiatrist, or maybe you might want to get like I don't know, bro. I don't know, worm removal. That's for you to figure out. So that you don't burden women with this shit. And if you can't figure it out, then you know what? Don't wonder why you don't have any female friends. And no woman wants to go on a date with you. Seriously. And it's like a lot of these guys, bro, like bro, it's like I wonder what like how they're treating women on dates. It's like, bro, I bet you what men are doing to women is like, these guys like cuz most of you guys are sexual degenerates, bro. I actually believe that you guys when you guys take a woman on a date, you're probably like, "Oh, so do you like pee pee? Is 5 too big? Is 5 inches too big?" Like I bet you guys ask woman out, you take woman out to restaurants so you could sexually harass her, right? And it's bro, I bet that's happening. Oh, can I come over? Or I got a new race car, I want you to see it. And then you're wondering why women don't want to hang out with you. So if you put yourself in her shoes, would you want to hang out with you? Not if you were acting like that. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions. But yeah, it's just like, I mean, I feel like I'm explaining common sense, but I don't know if maybe you men are already aware of this and you guys just don't care. But stop complaining. This problem's not going away and women will not be changing. All right, let's see if I could schedule the Wendy's order. Man, what the fuck, man? Dude, like seriously, man. Wait, did I order my food? Oh shit, I forgot to add. Hello. Oh, my son is here. So you guys know I have a son. My sunshine. It feels really nice, like I said. Oh my god. It feels really nice to have a son you could actually be proud of. And I know a lot of you Moids' moms probably gonna never know what it's like to have a son they could actually be proud of. Look at my sweet boy. Hello. Oh, you came to check on me. Hi. Dude, he does this all day, like, all day. He'll, like, pop up out of nowhere just like this. All day. Like, he'll, like, come to me multiple times. It's almost like 30 minutes. He's like, "Mama? Mama?" He's so needy. Aw. I love you. Oh my god. Yeah, man, bro, this is why a woman can't socialize with you, bro. Some male in chat said, "One time in high school, I got out of class and I had an instant bone, and then I ran into the girl that I like." Oh my god, bro. Yeah, man, it's like bro, like you guys see what I mean, bro? It's like yeah, I don't know how to help you guys, bro, but you guys need to understand that, yeah, this is gonna make it hard for you guys to have relation. Like this is literally gonna make it so hard for you to have relations with the people you actually want to have relations with, because nobody likes feeling uncomfortable. Nobody likes being grossed out with like stuff like that, you know. And when you make somebody feel uncomfortable, it's really hard to, um, kind of come back from that, you know. So it's just the way it is, man. You guys struggle a lot. Yeah, but it is not woman's problem, okay? You know, like I think a good way to compare men's sexual disgusting urges is like a woman's period. When a woman's on her period, right? So she doesn't say, "Oh, I don't want to work on my assignment. Here, Bob, you're going to do my assignment. I'm on my period. I'm sleepy. Fill out my worksheet." She isn't doing that. Or if a female coworker, they're not like, "Hey, I need you to work my shift. I'm on my period and I'm gonna take a nap." No, you don't see them do this, and you don't see a woman like, say that you were giving a woman a ride and then she gets up and it's blood everywhere. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, I was on my period. Yeah, make sure you wipe the seats because I need a ride back home. Like, you don't see women treating you guys like that. And, you guys' as sexual degeneracies, you guys' as disgusting sexual urges, what I just explained with the period is the equivalent of what you're doing to women. If you had a woman acting like this with you, making you do her work for you on the basis of, "Oh, well, my period, I'm tired," or, "Hey, like, do you think you could pay my bills because I slept too much and I didn't go to work? I'm on my period," or like bleeding all over your shit. It's like making her problems, making her bodily autonomy, burdening you with her body and her autonomy or whatever. You would want nothing to do with her, honestly, literally. Even you desperate males, like some of you desperate males might think I don't care, but bro, if you guys actually like real life had to deal with a girl like that, man, it wouldn't be long until you guys were like, all right, I want nothing to do with this bitch. Most of you guys would call the cops. You'd actually probably try to call the cops on her just for bleeding on your stuff. So yeah, and you shut the fuck up, Abel. You go make me a sandwich, you fucking worthless moid. Look at this country. You ruined this country, men. We have fucking trolls in office like Trump. All because you worthless men, you wanted to run away from the kitchen. You couldn't stay your ass in the kitchen. You could burn a sandwich, it's okay, just get new bread, make it again. You could break a fucking plate, it's fine. We'll just buy a new plate. But when you break the elections, it's not as replaceable as a sandwich or a plate. Fuck you guys, you ruin the country, bro. You guys ruin the world. But no, seriously, it's like you guys, like, when are men gonna learn, bro? Even with elections, bro, they never learn. They never learn. It's like every time like things go red, bro, it goes to shit. When are you guys gonna learn? Like seriously, how many more Trumps do we need? And dude, it's not just Trump, bro. It's about every single red, bro. Every single like conservative. Cause dude, they're just like, bro, like it's just like they're not smart. Of course, bro, all of them are incompetent. They're all incompetent. Like I mean, they're all hateful, incompetent, behind by a couple hundred years. Like, when will you guys learn? When will you learn? So yeah, no, seriously, if you voted red, fuck you. Seriously. I blame you guys for this. I can't wait till the oil reserves run out, just so you retards know. Because of your King Donald Trump, your lovely boyfriend, your King Donald Trump, yeah, because of his actions, his irrational actions, his illogical irrational actions, yeah, we're actually about to, our oil reserves are actually about to run out. I can't wait for gas prices to fucking get, can't wait for the gas prices to get worse so that you worthless men could and bro, I bet you guys these retarded conservatives are gonna blame women. Oh, it's women's fault. Once gas fucking triples, doubles and triples, because we run out of the reserves. And just so you guys know, it takes so long to like even if things got fixed right now, let's say things got fixed today. Oh, it takes a long, long, long time to restore that shit. Things are gonna be fucked up for a very long time. Yeah, it's gonna be a domino effect of like, bro, it's just gonna be like I said, just wait, you'll see. Just wait a couple months. So, but yeah, no, it'll be so funny watching you retards try to blame women. Like, oh, if only we leave women in the kitchen. Why is gas 20 a gallon? This must be woman's fault. We need to take women's women's rights away to vote. I bet you these retarded conservative men, after gas prices triple because of who they voted for, because they're fucking up of the country, the answer is taking away women's right to vote. It's like, bro, this is why men need to be left in the kitchen, bro. It's like, honestly, why are you voting? Like, straight up. Like, seriously. Like, unless you're gonna vote for who a woman tells you to, you know what? The next time you guys vote, ask a woman who you should vote for, okay? And just listen to her. Just listen to her, okay? You could actually make yourself more valuable as a man by doing this, because you're not just going to be another Moid vote. No, you are going to be the equipment that makes her stronger and makes woman as a whole collectively. You're going to be part of something bigger when you do this. So actually, if you think about what I'm saying, you taking my advice and just doing what the woman voting for who she's telling you to do kind of makes your vote more powerful. You're not just another number, right? You become more than that. You're part of something bigger now. So just listen to women. And dude, trust me, a woman knows better than you do. She knows better. Just trust. Look at this country. You should have voted for Kamala. Should have fucking voted for Kamala. Listen, I I could tell you guys one thing. Our economy would be in a hell lot of a better place. We'd be a lot happier, and we wouldn't have the conflict we have. And you haven't even seen the damage yet, you know. But this these decisions that are being made have a long what's the word? Fuck. What's it called? You guys, it's 5 in the morning, but the consequence, the storm of consequence, man, it's gonna be raining for a long time. All right. It's not good. And especially with the reserves, like I don't think you guys, like a lot of you guys don't really get that. It's like literally everything uses, fuck, dude, oil and gas is everything. It's almost, bro, it's like a huge piece of the, it's, you know what? It's almost the entire economy, oil and gas, because everything needs to be transported. Everything is oil and gas, right? Everything, you know, from the Cheetos you like to buy from the supermarket, that needs to be transported. That, what do you? So when Cheetos are more expensive, well, they need to now price, budget, and you know, the brand new cost of gas, right? When you know the building new house, right? Let's say you know the new developers. Okay, well, the materials are going to be more expensive. Where do you think what do you think these materials are traveling on? A bird? These materials travel in a truck. Everything is going to be more expensive, and that's how you fuck up the economy. Literally, I cannot believe what Trump did. Honestly, I can't believe it. Honestly, like I said, I think this is just what happens when you let men out the kitchen. You voted for this, Moids. So yeah. But like I kind of like blame men, the general population of men, more so than I do Trump, because you're the ones that elected him. All right. When I see Trump, I just see an incompetent, completely unqualified troll. I basically see it's as if you put Andrew Tate in office, or like a fucking like a clavicular in office. Like it's it's kind of like I don't really think Trump really like lied or had to really manipulate anyone or take any dishonest actions to make it into his position. Trump's been pretty honest and very open about his incompetence. Like, so it's just kind of hard to blame Trump when it's like I said, he's a pretty open and honest guy. I mean, I'll give him that. Like he if you guys get what I'm saying, or if you have an IQ over 90, then you know what I mean. But yet you males voted for this. That is your fault. I blame men. You did this. You did this. You put trolls in office. Now we have Orange Monster and Robot Monster. Oh my god. Yeah. Like I said, should have never happened. They are not qualified. They have no relevant experience in government. No relevant was what's so fucking ever. What do you expect to happen? But no, you retards just want to keep fucking around, so. No, you guys do have power. Did you vote for Kamala? Did you vote for Kamala? And did you do everything in your power to promote Kamala? Did you speak with your friends and family? And have long, serious talks with the members of your friends and family that said that, oh, I'm gonna vote Trump. Okay, so you didn't do your part. You didn't do your part. So, yeah, no, you men are part of this equation. So no, don't fucking blame Trump. The reason why they're in office is because we have incel male and guys, literally, just to prove this to you guys. So on my main channel, I was like talking about how like, oh my god, men ruined the world, like men fucked up this country. I was talking about this on my main channel, and want to know what I saw? The majority of men were like, Trump's awesome, shut up, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about, Trump's kicking ass, Trump's doing amazing. I had males rallying behind Trump saying that he's doing an amazing job, and I need to like, shut up, what women need to stay in the kitchen, Trump's doing amazing. So no, yeah, dude, there really are a lot of retarded men that really need to stay in the kitchen. There really are so many stupid men, bro. A lot of stupid men, and they're ruining this country. They're ruining it. Okay, like seriously. And these same men are trying to take away women's rights to vote because they want to prevent women from being able to fix this country by electing good, competent, qualified leaders, right? Like Mondami, for example. Look at how amazing Mondami is doing and how great of a leader Mondami is. And guys like Barack, right? Women like Kamala and Hillary, they don't want women to have the ability to fix this country and actually elect people that would actually help this country. Because they just want to watch this country burn. This is the truth. And they're stupid too. Some of them are just stupid and just don't like that, just want to go the opposite direction of women. Like that's exactly what it is. Like I like all of these men, either they just want to see the country burn because they're mentally ill. There's a lot of mentally ill men. Or, oh, I heard that woman like Mondami. Fuck Mondami! Take away the right to vote. We can't let it happen. We can't let women get anything they want. Yeah. So they're stupid. Like literally, no matter what Trump does or how bad he messes up the country, these same men, most men will be like, Trump's kicking ass. Shut up. You women shouldn't vote. No matter how bad things get, just because they want to go against women. That's it. And they're stupid. And this is what's ruining the country. And it's so bad because you guys literally, even when we have like a great administration, It's fucked up because men could just vote it away. Men could just vote to fucking burn it down and vote for an incompetent administration, right? And then they'll just tear it all down and oh, back to square one. Back to square one. And it's so fucking annoying. Like, seriously. I hope Kamala comes back. I miss Kamala. I miss Kamala so much, bro. Like, you guys ruined the world. But yeah, guys, comment. Be honest. Who did you vote for? Did you vote for Trump or Kamala? And if you voted for Trump, do you regret voting for Trump? And are you gonna apologize to me? Because your actions have affected me.
House to sell is a dated house. The first hardest house to sell is a dated house that's huge. So as sellers, we naturally would think, well, my house is big. There's so much room, so much square footage. But if your countertops, your carpet, your walls are out of date, even if they're still lovely, but most people have moved on. Because if your house is 20 years old or older, almost without exception, it's dated. And that's nothing you did wrong.
All right, well, apologize to me. Kamala did not say anything upset. Oh, okay, so did you find a grabbing woman by the pussy more tasteful? Did you find, did you find, oh, I like to, take hikes around the dressing rooms more tasteful? Fuck you, bitch!
But the hardest...
Man, fuck you, Moids, bro. It's like, yeah, these are all things that I'm pretty sure Trump has said. Oh, I like to take hikes on the pageant dressing rooms. Yeah, I just like hiking and specifically into the girls' dressing room. I'd love to take my daughter out. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, you guys, like I said, like, what did Trump say of what did Trump say of substance? Exactly. So yeah, like you guys need to shut the fuck up, man. Like you're pissing me off, bro. This is why men need to be kept in the kitchen. Honestly. It's like we have so when it comes to the like male demographic, there are so few fucking like smart, useful male votes. Like, bro, like you know what? I could probably we could get the data. Let's actually I've never looked at this data. Give me the data for the last election by gender breakdown on the votes. That's probably this be good to do. Okay, so overall, yeah, you guys fucked up this country. 55% of you guys voted for Trump. Fuck you. Oh my god, 60% of married men voted for Trump, so 60% of men are beating their wives, woman abusers. Yeah, so there's 60% of men are awful woman abusing men, but there is 38% nice men that voted for Harris. Okay. It's good to know that there's some nice males that fucking cherish their wives and respect women, but no, 60% of husbands are woman beaters. I guess there's 38% normal men. On unmarried men, it looked like it was 50-50. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then unmarried, what? Yeah, all of the the fucking smartest people in the country, right? Which is all going to be concentrated in the unmarried woman. 61% Harris. But let's see. All right, yeah, I see. Okay, let's read. Ah, you white men. Okay, so it was actually you white men that fucked everything up. Because yeah, the African American men, 77% of them voted for Harris. Yeah, it looks like the African Americans might be the smarter demographic in this country, actually. This is very interesting. Guys, literally 77% of black men voted for Harris, and 86 to 90% of black women voted for Harris. So I mean that's where the majority of the high IQ, majority of the high IQ demographic here is in our country. Like I'm serious. Okay, and then yeah, no, seriously, because and then Latino males, 45% Harris, and then 54% Trump. Yep, and yeah, with the woman, interesting. Latina woman only 58% Harris, but yeah, still, yeah, huh. Interesting. 53% of white women voted for Trump. Oh, it's because they're married. Oh, bro, I bet you guys are husband. Okay, so the data, yeah. So there might be some nuance because you guys get what I mean. There's a lot of married white women because of the sex trafficking cult of Christ. So we are in America. So that might be why that is. But very interesting. So basically, all right. So we know which group, which race group has the most males with morals. So I'm gonna give this to you guys again. So basically, out of all white males in this country, how many white males are nice people with morals? 38%. Black males, 77%. And Latino males, 45%. Yeah, man, what the fuck is wrong? Wait, well, not as bad as you want. Yeah, but they're pretty. Yeah, they're not too far from you guys, low key, the whites. So I guess we know, morals by who has the morals in this country. I'm actually surprised by this, Um, not so much, no, but I'm surprised that it's like this, like 77% of the men, and then it's like literally like 90% the women of African American like voted for Harris. But let's see. Give me by state. Let's see which state has the worst men versus the nicest males. Okay, so obviously the majority of the US hates women and hates the world and are retards, so because 55% Trump and only 43 Harris. So Arizona is ridden with terrible men. Yeah, so anything above 50, well, yeah, I'd say anything above 50% is you hate women. Anything above 40, mixed bag. You don't respect women. I think that's a good put it. Okay. So yeah, Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, North Carolina, Nevada. Bro, no way. Pennsylvania? I thought well, I guess yeah, that's how he won. But Pennsylvania, it looks like the men really hate women in Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania, you had the most Trump votings. Actually, no, Texas. Holy shit, yeah, in Texas, men hate women the most. What do you mean that they block you? Oh no, trust me, Zach. I'm fully aware. Like I've had many male white friends that were not racist at all, and that if they ever heard anything racist, like they'd throw hands. So trust me, I know. But it's sad, but the majority of white males, and you're right, especially in this generation, because it's like because of social media, it gives these males a sense of entitlement. Like I should be entitled to be hateful. I have a right to, and everybody else is saying the same thing, so I have a right to spread hate. I think that's what's making it worse. But no, trust me, man. I'm aware. But there's no doubt that this is the majority of white men. The majority of white men are fucking hateful, racist. I've seen really terrible things on X. I've seen literally white males trying to call for violence against African Americans, and especially over the Carmelo Metcalf case, which is ridiculous because Carmelo's a victim. They're one. Not only are they fucking like fucking trashing the Carmelo dude who's a victim, and wishing bad upon him, but on the basis of Carmelo, who is a victim, they're calling for harm upon among the entire community, on the basis of somebody who's a victim. Like, it's so like disgusting. Like, it's like I just like when I saw all that happen when the Carmelo stuff went viral on X, like I literally spent all morning like fucking keyboard warring because I was so disgusted by the things I saw and battling incels. And they're all mentally ill. They'd go back and forth with me. So I just got to a point where I started sending gifts, like gifts with pew pews and shit, because I just got fed up gifts from those lovely gore websites. You guys know what time it is, man. I was just tired of going back and forth. So, and I know the only language these deranged males understand is you guys get what I mean. So, but yeah, no, it is really, really awful what's happening to this country. It's almost like we're going backwards. Everywhere else in the world, they're moving forward, right? With women's rights, and then with what's it called? Being inclusive. They're becoming less racist, less misogynist everywhere else in the world. The U.S. I'm pretty sure is the only country in the world where we're actually going backwards. And it's white men. The majority is white men, and they're doing everything they can to fucking push and push for us to go backwards. Keep them in the kitchen. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the blue states. What was I gonna say? No, I don't think that's true. I think that the problem is we have the wrong males in charge. Because look at Mondani. Mondani and males like Barack, males like Mondani. These are great, phenomenal examples of what a true leader looks like. All right. So no, the problem is this is the truth. Most males are monsters. Who do you think they're going to vote for? They want to vote for their own kind because Barack and Mondani, all of the actual good males that we've had. Who do we credit for getting them elected? Woman. The same woman you tell, oh, women choose bad men. Well, women have been credited for, getting all the actual good males in. And because the truth is, whenever we've had these terrible leaders or these awful males that are rapists or have bad past, shameful past, yeah, it's you men voting for them, and it's of the majority of men are bad people. So of course they don't care. Of course they don't care, and they like their own kind. They like their own kind. This is why males don't care, even like no matter what comes out about Trump, they'll just like him more. They'll feel like, oh, damn, I'm just like Trump. Yeah, and it just makes them feel more empowered to be a piece of shit. When we have like a president with rape allegations, it's doing nothing but empowering rapists. Like, oh, I'm just like Trump. I'm a good man. I'm a good rapist. I'm a hero rapist like Trump. I don't know, bro, but it's definitely empowering them. It's like the fact that, it's like we have so many males that like make grape jokes and make fun of SA survivors. And like every time I go on the internet and I see scrolling through X, I see a woman trying to share her story, what happened to her. And she's clearly seeking support because this is obviously a woman that doesn't, it looks like she has no support system. That's why she's on the internet, complaining about what happened to her. Right. So this is a woman that's seeking support for a terrible thing that happened to her. Um, And I read the comments. I'm like, oh, I really hope hopefully people are like backing her. It's all men making fun of her. All men making fun of her. And some males will you actually make death threats towards these women that are speaking out against violence that have happened to them. So that's a fucking fact. And you shut the fuck up, Tony, you gaslighting piece of shit. You know, Tony, like I said, if the shoe fits, then wear it, bitch. I see, Tony, you're one of those, what were you wearing? Or, well, you're the one that put yourself in that situation. Or he should have killed you. Yeah, no, a lot of comments, and especially in the videos where women are sharing DV stories, the one of the most common things men like to say is, he should have killed you. Well, if it was me, I would have killed you. Looks like he didn't beat you enough. This is what they're saying to women. You know, it's like you guys are like literally embarrassing yourselves, and then those same men, when women are like, yeah, nah, I'm good, don't fucking talk to me, or yeah, nah, I just want to be left alone. Why don't women like us? Or when women are like, yeah, fuck, fuck all of these men, they suck, they ruin the world. What? What? Why do women hate men? It's like completely brain damaged. Honestly, what it comes down to is fucking complete brain damage. They're like absolute retards, and you guys piss me off, man. It's like hold on, but let's go through this. Why isn't it giving me the breakdown? What the fuck with this reliable data published? Hold on, I'll just do it like this. Anyways, hold on, I'm reading. Yeah, you guys ruined the world, man. But I'm telling you guys, you better not fuck up the next election. So the next election rolls around. If Kamala's running, you fucking vote for her. You vote for her, motherfucker. Or you know what? Let's say Kamala doesn't run. Whoever woman are telling you to vote for, you fucking listen. You fucking listen, damn it. Learn. Males, learn. Learn, bro, learn. You listen to those women because they fucking know something you don't. And that's everything. That's everything there is to know about the world and government and shit about life. So you listen. Like, seriously, we can't keep doing this. You know, oh my god. And also, especially like, dude, it's like, I don't think you guys understand, like, I do feel like the world is in a very, especially the world and this country, it is in a very kind of like a sensitive place, right? We have we're involved in a lot of different conflict. Trump's really escalated. It's like what he did with Maduro. You don't think that there's gonna be like do you think it's just gonna, like I said, for every action there's a reaction. So I mean that's a can of worms that Trump decided to open. So I don't know why he did that. I don't really understand what, I guess, attention, like, but yeah, so the thing with Maduro, the what how he's conducting himself with this Iran thing, and just remember, when Biden was president, we were backing our allies. We were backing our allies without escalating, without starting a whole conflict in the Middle East. Look at what you men have done. There is blood on you males' hands. Do you understand that? There's blood on your hands. So you listen to woman. It's like, this is so stupid. This is ridiculous. How are we ever going to move forward as a society? How are we ever going to advance? Like, how are we ever, like, right now we have hell on earth. how are we ever going to get to having heaven on earth if we can't get past this bullshit? If we have retard boat anchor males voting for trolls, we can't even vote right because men want to ruin everything. Okay, I just want you guys to learn. It's not too late to learn, but going forward, just listen to women. I can't stress that enough. Be part of the solution. Keep it blue. Keep it blue. Don't ever go red. Just trust me on this one. Keep it blue. I don't care, man. I don't care if the Democrat option is like a meth addict. Just trust me. Keep it blue. Just keep it blue, man. Better than like, bro. Even a meth addict, like, dude, I don't even think that dude, I think a crackhead would do a better job than Trump's doing right now because the crackhead would. I don't think the crackhead would have, kidnapped Maduro and started all these brand new conflicts, got the Strait of Hormuz shut down. Like the crackhead would just be smoking crack, fucking probably napping right now. At least there'd be no new conflict. So trust, actually, probably right about you're better off with the crackhead. When's my food getting here, man? Yeah, let's see what's going on X. Yeah, no, he's probably gonna be chill. And at least not make things worse. At least not create damage.
Tootsie?
Tootsie, which is arguably worse.
What the?
Like, your biggest weakness, Larry, like, you're such a big, strong guy, but your biggest weakness is women.
The role model, then Larry fucking Wheels.
Why? Why Larry Wheels?
Because he's fucking jacked and clearly has good morals and values.
Larry, I know what happened with you and your wife.
What does that do with this? Why are you digging up my vest?
No. It's just.
Holy.
It's
fuck,
just.
such an L.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. And honestly, I think Kick is like really, it's like I used to feel hopeful about, okay, well, next election, don't worry, like a woman will come, a woman will save us, or I'm hoping for a female president this time, but maybe like Mondani or perhaps Newsom will run, or like dude, we should get Barack to come back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe Barack, dude, Barack would be able to fix all of this. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Obama. But I used to feel hopeful, but then Kick happened. Once Kick happened, this mass spread of degeneracy and retardation. Oh fuck, man. It's like, dude. Yeah, no, fuck you guys, dude. Dude, I swear to God, if you guys actually fuck things up again, then I'm leaving the country, dude. I'm going back to Europe, man, because like I can't again with this shit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you fucking stupid boys drag me down with you guys. Like, and yeah, Joven, you're a worthless sack of shit. Ah, we got a Cava beast in here. Joven, so you just said, fuck acne. Acne. You are what you say I am, bitch, but I guess you are a Neanderthal. You are genetically predispositioned for this kind of behavior, aren't you? Fuck you, chimping out. Typical white man chimping out. Fucking, bro, it's like, why are you whites always chimping out? chimping out. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Chimping out. Fucking chimping out, white man. Whites always chimping out, always chimping out. Why you whites always chimping, man? But yeah, no, seriously, I hate how you see how much white men project. You know how they accuse African Americans of chimp, but you whites are the ones that are chimping out. You make up all the mass pew pews. Who's doing all the school pew pews? Who's doing all the family massacring their own family? Ah, it's you whites. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely consider mass pew pews chimping out. And who makes up the majority of the incels? I don't know about you guys, but I'd consider fuck you, you have acne. I consider I'm pretty sure that's chimping out. So, but you see how much they project. It's like this is why like dude people don't like you guys and are so annoyed with you guys and it pisses me off how like you whites try so hard to make yourselves like into victims. You're not a fucking victim. You are not a victim. It's actually really funny. You've actually committed the most crimes against humanity. You actually owe a lot of money in reparations to not only women, but African Americans, which you got off scotch free. You didn't have to pay them back. You basically got to, get away with like stealing a bunch of, money, and you have a lot of unearned shit that you've, your bloodlines inherited, and you never faced any consequences for this. Never faced any consequences. And yet you guys are so racist. You guys fucking like and you guys are entitled to. It's like you want the government to give you a girlfriend. Because nobody wants to be around you guys because you guys are hateful, racist, and all you do is project. And then chimping out all the time. I don't like what you said. And it's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, bro, like seriously, like just understand this is why people don't like you guys. The reason why women and people dislike white males isn't because of where you're from, isn't because what you look like, isn't because of your culture. Nobody cares. It's because you're racist, you're hateful. Also, a lot of you guys are lazy, you're stupid, but arrogant. Um, you don't, you like to just pretend like you know what you're talking about, even when you don't. And there's nothing more annoying than an idiot who doesn't know what they're talking about. You guys are incels. Okay. Another reason why people don't like you, you're very violent. Okay. You're very violent and you're always jumping out. You're very annoying. You act like a toddler and a very fat one. A very fat one. This is why people don't fucking like you. So you guys piss me off. You guys are the laziest people. Most white males, most are lazy. Are lazy. There's a reason why they're lazy. Look at history. There's a reason why white males happen to be like are the most violent, or most are violent, most have temperament issues. There's a reason. Look at history. A lot of your answers lie there. So, it has been a couple decades, all right? And you guys still have not adjusted to, no, you can't fucking exploit women for free labor and get rich, filthy rich off of women and African American slaves. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. It's been how many decades, and most of you whites still haven't adjusted. And it's like, and then you guys cry like, oh, these immigrants are ruining the country. It's like, yeah, no. I think the only reason we have this country is because of the immigrants. They are literally they're literally what's keeping this country going. Like, dude, imagine if all the immigrants left, which I don't know why they haven't. I mean, if I were them, like, I'd fucking leave. I'd fucking leave. I would not tolerate the shit that you guys put them through. You guys talk so much shit. But seriously, imagine where you'd be without the immigrants. You wouldn't have shit. You wouldn't be shit or have anything. Everything. This country was quite literally built off of immigrants. Well, women and immigrants, technically speaking, right? But, immigrants are literally keeping this country going. But yet you guys say all this racist shit. There's been this new thing of like, dude, it's like white people are so fucking racist. It's like white men, they blame the Jews. It is the Jews' fault for why they don't have a fucking girlfriend. They blame the recently it's been a lot of racism towards Indians, but Asian people and the Indians, oh, they're ruining our country. This is an attack on whites. It's like, no, perhaps you're incompetent. When Columbus came to this land, and when you guys came over here and you massacred, pretty much killed and raped everybody here, you called it conquering the land. So, I guess couldn't you be able to say that the Asians and Indians or the immigrants that are taking your jobs are conquering? Wouldn't you call that conquering? So fuck you guys, bro. Like you whites piss me off. So fuck you, sir. You're a worthless sack of shit. Fuck you, Cave of Beast. Fuck you, Caucasoids, bro. Man, it's like this is exactly what I'm talking about. And it's so crazy that you guys are so stupid and you guys will blame everybody but yourselves when you get laid off because you're lazy and all you do is use ChatGPT to do your job. And so Pajit or Zoo takes your job because Pajit and Zoo are fucking smarter than you and more qualified and aren't lazy like you are. Victim, white people. Okay, yeah. So it's okay. So racism, right? Okay, and then when women don't want to date you because you're insufferable, and there's many good reasons why women don't want to date you. It's probably a very long list of great reasons, as they shouldn't. We need to put them back in the kitchen. We need to go back to enslaving women. Huh, I wonder why you were getting rejected. You say that you want to oppress and harm women. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, who would pass up a male? What a great person. Yeah, who knows why women are rejecting him? It's like you guys get what I'm saying, bro. It's like when they don't get their way, they want to kill, oppress, and yeah, big shocker. Yeah, so yeah, and it's like you act like you're owed a woman. It's like these dudes want the government to give them a girlfriend. So like I said, guys, like again, this country was built off of immigrants, so show some fucking respect. Also, everything you have, honestly, you know what? I hope that one day, these males, these racist white men, are fucking made to pay reparations. Because I guarantee you, if things were actually fair, and they actually had to pay what they stole back to not only women but African Americans, they'd have nothing. They'd have nothing. All of Section 8 would be replaced with white people. The Africans would all be it would be the Africans in the house, and the white lazy men that did nothing but sit on their ass would be in the Section 8 if things were actually fair. But unfortunately, they're not. But I hope this is why we need female presidents. This is why we need to actually pick good leaders, right? Because how are we ever going to move forward as a society? How are we ever going to get it right? But yeah, no, seriously, fuck you guys. And, to all of you unemployed whites, you better hit the make applications, so you could pay your reparations. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking annoying, man. Any other questions, you guys? No, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I am Jewish myself, and it's yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, the anti-Semitism is getting so fucking ridiculous. Like the newest thing that I've heard of is like apparently it's the Jews' fault. It's somehow like me and my people's fault for why these stupid incels can't get a girlfriend. That's the newest thing. Oh, it is the Jew. Oh, I keep getting rejected because I'm mentally ill and I live in a basement and I'm not only fucking crazy, but I fucking, want a hurt woman and I just want a girlfriend to rape and abuse. And I also have nothing to offer too. What woman would pass that up? I can't believe I'm getting rejected. This can't be my fault. It's the Jews. That is literally like what they're doing. These anti-Semitic delusional males. Dude, like it's crazy. Like it's so crazy. It's like, what the fuck did we do? Like, how the fuck do we have anything to do with your lack of success? Are you sure it's not that you're mentally ill? Like, are you sure it's not that you're broke? Are you sure it's not your ulterior motives that you don't really hide very well at all? You have with women? Oh no, it must be the Jews' fault. Exactly. So yeah, this is why women and like everybody's fed up. Everybody's tired. So, but yeah, I'm Jewish myself, Ashkenazi Jewish if we're getting specific. It's like, Ben, we didn't do shit. And and if you're an insult, I want to know, why are you guys blaming us? Like I don't understand like what's the like logic. I mean, how did we like, I don't know if this is a troll or not. I mean, from what I've seen on X, it looks like you guys seem to be pretty serious about this. You're pretty serious. Um so what did we do? So, and make sure you guys, and where's 8-Ball? 8-Ball's about to get banned. So yeah, guys, I don't know who Kevin is. Kevin's a 48-year-old male. I don't know who he is. Kevin was a moderator. I don't have anything to do with Kevin. Kevin's a mod just like 8-Ball, just like all of my other mods. So I don't, you guys, like you guys are really being, I'm really starting to think that these are alt accounts. Yeah, fuck you, Tony. You're a worthless sack of